Right. So, first, I want to say welcome to everybody here. I'm so happy to have you. I also want to say welcome to the replay crew. This is a game that well, any of my trivias you can play on replay. You do not have to be here live, even though I really would love you to be here live because it is so much fun, and I love interacting with my crew over here, my team over here in the chat. I love having y'all here. We do have a game. We are competing. And so what we're going to do is, well, first of all, for replay crew, I would like you to be here so that you can play and you can compete with our friends here. But if not, it's just like any other television show. Just say the answer out loud. Um, so I am going to read the question and the answers. Now, this is true false. So there's only going to be either one or two for true or false. So you're going to put the number one or two in the chat. Now, you want to do it quickly, correctly, and quickly because if there is a tie, then the tie is broken by who got the answer in the quickest. All right. And you will be able to see who gets it right and how quickly they got it in. So, yes. So you'll see it on the thing. I believe one is true and two is false, but you'll be able to see it. It's very simple. Don't stress over it. I'm going to go ahead and put myself down here so that I don't forget. So, anyway, it's very easy. I always say in all of my trivias, if you do not know the answer, it does not matter. Just guess. I always say there's no stress, just guess. Okay. So if you don't know, just pick one. Okay. Just pick one. It doesn't matter. It's a lot of fun. We are competing, but I have yet, no joke. I now have 100 games that I have put up here. Not all of them are trivia, but most of them are. And not once have I had, out of all the trivias, anybody get all of them correct. So the topic is general knowledge tonight. But that is a very good question. Because a lot of times I do have topics. So on Thursday, I have another general knowledge trivia that'll be 4 answers that you choose from. The following one is serial killers, and then after that, I have baseball. You can always look in the community tab, and that will tell you what is coming up. So that way you can schedule what you want. So like I'm doing Seinfeld and I'm doing MASH and I'll do some Disney. So anyone can yell at me. Nobody's yelling. No. Because it doesn't matter. This is similar to Trivial Pursuit. Yes, tonight is a 50-50 guess. So, anyway, so it's super fun. At the end, I will take the first top 3 and you get tickets for the drawing. I'll explain that later. So, first question is, if you shave your hair, it grows back thicker, more hairs per square centimeter. Is that true, 1, or 2 false? 1 is true or 2 is false. If you shave your hair, will it grow back thicker? You know, you've heard it forever and ever, but is that true? Does it really grow back thicker? The game scores. That's right. This game scores correct answers and then speed of answer. Thank you. Thank you, Wolfie. Wolfie knows how my brain works. I'll start something and then I'll go off because my brain doesn't remember. And you want to get them in quick. All right. I shorten this down. So, my thing's not working. It's 2 false. So I'm going to have to look over here. It was doing so good. I got, All right, so I'm still seeing the spinny stuff in front of me, so I'm gonna have to look over here, okay? So, the Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? Was it signed on July 4th? I gotta get all my stuff situated. I got talking now. Eddie! Eddie, I'm so glad you're here. I've been sending you messages over on that other thing. I've missed you. I've missed you. The Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th. It's two, two false. It was not signed on July 4th. It was actually signed on August 2nd of 1776. It was actually signed August. We celebrate on July 4th. Oh my goodness. Now you want to say two. All right. Female lions do most of the hunting in a pride. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Female lions do the most hunting in a pride. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Lions do most of the hunting. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, Ed. Ed John Lippett is here from the Philippines. He's come all the way from the Philippines, guys. It's 1 true. Female lions do approximately 90% of the hunting to feed their families. Yeah, see, the women, we do it all. But if you think about it, in a pride, there's usually the one main male. He's got a lot of other things he's taking care of. It's all right. The scripted US television series with the most episodes is The Simpsons. Is that 1 true or 2 false? I know y'all know the answer to this one. The US television series, The Simpsons, has the most episodes. The scripted US television series with the most episodes is The Simpsons. Is that 1 true or 2 false? I just saw that. Males just have pretty hair. Women rule. Sorry. It's 1. Of course. Oh, everybody got it right. Yay! Everybody got yes, The Simpsons. The Simpsons. I'm gonna have to do a Simpsons. I'm gonna do a South Park, but I'm gonna have to do a Simpsons one too. I love The Simpsons. I can't say I've watched every episode of The Simpsons, though. I have watched every episode of South Park, so I will do The Simpsons. All right. The cigarette lighter was invented before the match. Is that 1 true or 2 false? The cigarette lighter was invented before the match. Is that 1 true or 2 false? The cigarette lighter was before the match. Is that true or false? What do y'all think? Hi, John. I just saw you. John Gary's here. Yay. Oh, I got a great crew. Y'all, I really like these true false ones. I do. I like true false. It's 1. True. It's true. The lighter was invented in 1823, and the match was invented 3 years later in 1826. So, it's true. The lighter, it's true. The lighter was invented before the match. Very good. I know. I know, that's crazy. All right. Theodore Roosevelt had a pet hyena. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Theodore Roosevelt had a pet hyena. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Theodore Roosevelt. Can't you just see all the critters in the White House? There's a hyena running around. Is that true or false? Was there a hyena running around the White House? Oh, I hate not having it in front of me. Uh, um, Sticks. They rub sticks together. Your grandson is Theodore? Oh, I love that. I had a dog, Theodore. It's true. It's true he had a hyena running around the White House. He had a hyena. For real. I'm not making this up. I'm not. I had this down. I mean, I know these things right here. I'm not mistaken on this. All right. Olives are vegetables. Olives are vegetables. Oh, the hyena's name was Bill. And it was a gift from President and from Ethiopia. So tell me, are olives are olives vegetables? 1 true or 2 false? Bill the hyena. Well, I know if I'm gonna give a gift, it's probably not gonna be a hyena, so y'all don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Malloy, you be careful when you open that package on Friday. I said it was a T-shirt. It might it might I know. It might actually be a hyena named Bill. Alright, it's false. Olives are not vegetables. Um, if it has a seed inside it, it's normally a fruit. So, if there's a seed, it's normally a fruit. Alright. There are no countries with UN memberships that begin with the letter W. Is that 1 true or 2 false? There are no countries within the UN with memberships of the UN with the letter W. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Your real life friend. I know. I am. I'm her real life friend. I promise I won't ever give you a, hyena for Christmas. You don't have to worry about it. And these are good questions, hard to even guess. I know. I don't play around with this, girl. Alright. It's true. Wales Wales is not, in the UN. It does not have a membership of the UN. So it's true. There are no UN members with the letter W. Just passed this one. It's no worries. No worries. All right. Here's one if y'all have kids. Ryder from Paw Patrol is a Dalmatian. Is that 1 true or 2 false? And if you do not know because you do not know what Paw Patrol is or it is the name of the dog, it might be a hyena. Is it a Dalmatian? Is that 1 true or 2 false? Eddie, so that other game, they have all these things with all these the gamers know and everything, like, all the ops stuff or whatever. I do not know. I always guess on that, and every time I guess it wrong. I've never guessed right once. Not once. I don't know any of that gamer stuff, and there's a lot. There's a lot of gamer stuff. I won't have any gamer stuff on here because I don't know gamer stuff, and most of my people don't know either. So it's 2 false. Ryder is actually the human. He's the human. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry, Yvonne. Yvonne's guessing. Don't worry. Ryder is the human. Marshall is the Dalmatian. All right. Ethiopia. I can't even say that word. Yeah, that is landlocked. I could say it 2 seconds ago. It's landlocked. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? Is Ethiopia landlocked? Why is that word not sounding right in my thing? Um, hey guys, while we're thinking about it, while y'all are discussing and figuring out if this is landlocked or not, go hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps push it out and let people know that grandma does trivia and fun things like this. True, false. Eddie says E. Uh, it's true. It's true. Ethiopia. No, Utopia. Utopia. Did I spell it wrong? Ethiopia. I did. It's Ethiopia. Thank you. Ethiopia. That's why my brain was like, what? That's my fault. That's a typo. Ethiopia. I'm sorry. Thank you, Wolfie. Y'all just got to know my brain, and I do these things. All right. Whale poo is an ingredient of the most expensive perfume. Whale poo is an ingredient in the most expensive perfume. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? Whale poo. Do you find that with these very wealthy people spraying it all over their bodies? Um, I can't believe I did that. Ethiopia. No wonder my brain was like, that doesn't sound right. Ethiopia became landlocked in 1993 because they became independent. All right, so whale poo is an ingredient in the most expensive in the most expensive perfume. It's called ambergris or something like that. Yes, they are. They are used in a lot of cosmetics, the oil and stuff. I know. That's why I say, can you I'm not cussing. Can you imagine spraying it all over your body? All right. Queen Elizabeth the Second's cows slept on waterbeds. Is that thank you, Eddie. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Queen Elizabeth II's cows slept on waterbeds. Um, right there. Eddie is right. That's what it's called. Whale poo. That sounds a lot better, doesn't it, than whale poo? Appreciate that, Eddie. Does Queen Elizabeth's cows sleep on waterbeds? True. Her cows slept on waterbeds. She is all about animals and stuff, and it helps their muscles and everything. So, so it helped ease the pressure points. I can't imagine driving. I have cows down the road from me. I can't imagine going out there and seeing, water beds all over. Yeah, no. No, not here in South Carolina. No water beds for cows. All right. The Great Wall of China is visible from the moon. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false? Can you see the Great Wall of China from the moon? How would you like the job of swimming after the whale to No, no, not me. You had a waterbed in high school. Oh, I had a friend that had a waterbed. No, not I've never had a waterbed. I wasn't allowed. All right, the Great Wall of China. Can you see it from the moon? Wolfie, we did the moon thing. Can you see? Can you see it from the moon? In the 90s. You had it in the 90s. Oh, I had a lot of friends that had waterbeds. It's too false. It's false. These are their pets. Oh, yeah. You can't see anything. There's no structure on Earth that you can see from the moon. All right. Korean pop group BTS has 5 members. I don't even know what this group is, but it's a pop group in Korea. Is it 1 true or 2 false? Do they have 5 members? And if you like me and you don't even know, just guess. Does the Korean pop group BTS have 5 members? Oh, Rachel knows. I don't even Rachel loves BTS. Well, then you should know this answer. So just follow follow Rachel. Shh, I didn't say that. Didn't say that. Rachel might know. She loves BTS. I've never heard of this group before in my life. Oh, you didn't. All right. It's 2. She got it wrong. It's 2. 2. They have 7. They have 7 people in their group. I didn't know. I've never heard of them. They have so whoever they are. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's why. Okay. Can a crocodile stick out its tongue? 1 true or 2 false? Can a crocodile stick out its tongue? Is that 1 true or 2 false? Eddie. Right. Sean says Rachel doesn't like 2 of them. That's why there's only 5 because Rachel doesn't count the other 2. Just the 5. Can a crocodile stick out its tongue? Hmm. Uh, you entered a 3. All right. A crocodile can't stick out its tongue. That's true. So crocodiles have a membrane that holds their tongue in the place on the roof of their mouth. So there's a membrane that holds it in place at the roof of their mouth. So it cannot stick its tongue out. It stays in place, which is probably good because it'd be going, nah, nah, nah. All right. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Is that 1 true or 2 false? A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. They don't have one because they swallow pretty things. Mm, they can't stick their tongues out at us as they're coming after us. All right, a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Is that true or false? It's true. It's true. Venus rotates once every 243 Earth days and takes 225 Earth days to orbit the sun. So it's longer. It takes longer. I know. Malloy, no cussing. Definitely a trick question. That's not a trick question. All right. The longest word using the top row of a typewriter is pottery. The longest word using only the top row of the typewriter is your keyboard, is pottery. Is that 1 true or 2 false? What is the longest word on if you're the longest word you can create on the on the top row of a typewriter? Is it 1 true or 2 false? The word pottery. And if you think it's 2, type in the chat what you think the word is. I can't type. You learned. Yeah. Oh, I'm really good at it. It's 2 false. So put in the chat what you think that the word is. If it's not pottery, do you know what that word is? And I'll tell you in a minute what that word is. I want to see if y'all know without me telling you. All right. The oldest living person in 2022 was 118. So in the year 2022, the oldest living person was 118. Is that true or false? 118 in 2022. Not now, not currently, but in 2022. 118. I believe I just had a question about the oldest person. Or that might be Thursday, because I believe oh, no, that was the tallest. It was the tallest person in 2024. I was trying to think. I don't know. I've done so many of these questions. Like, it's hard for me to remember what I've done and what I haven't. I know I haven't done this. The oldest living person, 1 true. In 2018, in 2022, it was Lucille Randon. She was a nun who lived on the French Riviera. So she was 118 in 2022. That's pretty cool. I'm only going to be 105, so Malloy says. All right. At any given time, one nostril is doing most of the work. At any given time, one nostril is doing the work, is most of the work. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? Eating croissants keeps you young. A nun in France makes sense. It does. It does. It does make sense. All right. Any given time, one nostril is doing most of the work. And nobody has told me what the longest word is. It wasn't pottery, and nobody has told me if they knew what it was. So I guess y'all were just guessing. I didn't see who actually said that it was true. I think Eddie got it right. Um, okay, so it's true. It's true. Your nasal flow switches. It switches back and forth every couple of hours. So that's why when you get stopped up, sometimes you're okay and sometimes you're not. It switches back and forth. Uh, no, that's not it. Is that what you think it is at the top? No. Oh, because you just did the top 4 letters. You're so funny. All right. This is what Eddie says the longest word is. All right. All national flags have at least one primary color. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? All national flags have at least one primary color. Is that true or false? And while y'all are thinking about that, I will tell you the longest word is typewriter. The longest word that you can do on the top row is typewriter. Candace says, "I'm not smarter than a first grader." Oh, you got it. She got it. Wolfie. Now, Wolfie, did you type that in after I did it? After I told you? It's typewriter. Oh, all right. It's false. False. It is not. So there are several that don't. Ireland, India, Pakistan, and Saudi Arabia. They do not. All right. Dumbo's lucky feather is black. Is that one true or two false? Is that one true or two false? Is Dumbo's lucky feather black? What color is it? What color is Dumbo's lucky feather? Is it black or is it something else? One true or two false? Dumbo's lucky feather. And if you think it's false, put in the comments, what color is it? I mean, true. It's true. It is black. Uh, it's black. It originally in the original movie, they show it comes from a crow. The lucky feather comes from a crow. Kata thinks it's pink. My daughter would love it if it's pink. It's black. It came from a crow. All right. There is enough chlorine in your body to disinfect a swimming pool. Is that one true or two false? Oh, my autistic son, Jordan, he loves crows. They are super smart. Is there enough chlorine in your body to disinfect a pool? Is that one true or two false? Is there enough chlorine to disinfect a swimming pool? Let's see. Y'all are doing good at this. I hate not being able to see all my stuff in the front. Crows remember people, period. They will remember your face. It's false. Oh, good. Most of y'all got that right. It's false. We have around 100 grams or 4 ounces of chlorine in our body. A pool absorbs kilos of the stuff. So it needs way more than 4 ounces. Cata. All right. Humans are born without kneecaps. Humans are born without kneecaps. Is that one true or two false? Is that one true or two false? Humans are born without kneecaps. Little babies. Do they have them? Humans are born without kneecaps. Let's see. Rachel says inner ear bones and fontella, I think. It's true. It's true. They have cartilage, and they're born with the cartilage there, but then about 3 years old, that cartilage has turned into the bone that creates the bone. So when you're born, you do not have knee bones. It's so yes. No, you have cartilage, but it hasn't formed into the bone yet. It does at about 3 years old. All right. The standard character you play as in Minecraft, the standard character you play as in Minecraft is Steve. His name is Steve. Is that 1 true or 2 false? The standard character. I guess you can buy them. I don't know. I don't know anything about, Minecraft, but I know tons of people play it. So I guess you can buy other characters or whatever, but the main character, the standard one that you get, is his name Steve? Is that 1 true or 2 false? Steve. It's 1 true. So the person who developed it did that as a joke, and I can see people sitting around. Can't you just see, a bunch of guys doing it, or I shouldn't say guys, people sitting around going, "What should we name it? Oh, let's just name it Steve." Just name it Steve. If it were me, I don't know, Bob just comes to my mind all the time, so I would just say it's Bob. That's Bob. I've never played it either, but my son did. You have to send my mom a card now. All right. Biologists believe 20% of marine life is yet to be identified. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Biologists believe that 20% of marine life is yet to be identified. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 20% of marine life has not been identified. Is that true or false? 20% hasn't been. Rachel says there was a new discover of a sea slug last week. Oh, there always. It just amazes me. It just does amaze me. It's two. It's two false. There about two-thirds of marine life has not been identified. So that's about 66. I think it was 66.67 something percent has yet to be identified. So way more than 20%. All right. We are getting ready to solve this mystery right now. Nike is meant to be pronounced Nike. Is that 1 true or 2 false? How do you say that? Nike. Is it Nike or is it Nike? Is Nike supposed to be Nike? Is that 1 or is it 2 false? We are solving this mystery right now. I used to sell shoes and they're like, it's this. No, it's this. Everybody had an opinion. I'm getting ready to tell you right now. What is it? What is it? Nike. Nike. Is it Nike or Nike? Not sure if they've seen all of them. Some are so deep. Yes, Yvonne, you are correct. Oh, Kata. Rachel, yes. Is it Roman or Greek? Hold on. It's shoot. I'm on the wrong thing. It's Nike. It's Nike. Nike is what it is. It's Greek. It's the Greek goddess. Greek goddess. All right. Nemo has a missing fin. Does Nemo have a missing fin? Rachel said almost Greek. You almost said Greek. It is Greek. You're right, though. Nemo has a missing fin. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Nemo. Nemo. Does Nemo have a missing fin? 1 true or 2 false? Vaughn says she's with Kata. 1, 2. Oh, Rachel says it's a small fin. It's not missing. Nemo has a missing fin. It's false. And Rachel is right. It's a small fin. It's small. He has his pectoral fin is called his lucky, or he has 2 small ones. And one is his lucky fin. It's a little bit smaller. That was his lucky fin. Rachel is right. You're on it, girl. Good job. Yvonne, I think you're a little slow. Refresh it. Two people with brown eyes cannot have a child with green eyes. Is that one true or two false? Two people with brown eyes cannot have a child with green eyes. Is that one true or two false? Two people with brown eyes cannot have a child with green eyes. Is that one true or two false? Rachel, you are not dumb. Okay, so when you put 2 in, I hope you're answering for now because that's what the system's gonna do. Don't and if you change your mind, don't change your mind in the system. Um, Michael, Malloy says, the eyes have it. It's 2 false. 2 false. Although unlikely, brown-eyed parents can have a green-eyed child. It's not likely, but it can happen. Eddie. All right, I don't think it's gonna pop up in in the system, but Eddie's got the eyeballs showing. No, it didn't. I love that. That's funny. Um, oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, Volkswagen Group makes almost as many sausages as cars. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false? Volkswagen Group makes as almost as many sausages as cars. Is that one true or two false? Volkswagen Group makes almost as many sausages as cars. It's true. One true. Fine. Yvonne would know. She's German. All right. It says, like, you know, everything German, right? They started making them for their workers, and now they make 20,000 sausages a day. 20,000 sausages a day. They started making them for their crew, which is really cool. All right. The fastest person to cross the United States on foot took 52 days. The fastest person to cross the United States on foot took 52 days. Is that one true or two false? The fastest person to cross the United States on foot took 52 days. Is that one true or two false? Fine. No blooming idea. Guess. Guess, Yvonne. You got a 50-50 chance. How long did it take them? It's two false. It's two false. It actually took them 42 days. It was 3,100 miles, 74 miles a day. He walked 74 miles a day. And the guy's name is Pete Kostelnick. I think that's how you say his name. I probably butchered it. All right. There are more grains of sand on Earth than there are stars in the universe. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false? There are more grains of sand on Earth than stars in the universe. One true or two false? Yvonne said, I had no blooming idea they made sausages. I didn't know they stopped making the regular beetle. You're funny. Yvonne, I think you're behind. Like, refresh your screen or get out and come back in, because I think you're lagging a little bit, which is gonna be putting your things off. Um, it's 2 false. Oh, man, look at y'all. Everybody got it right. There aren't more grains of sand on Earth than stars. There are 10,000 stars, for each grain of sand. Alright. The country with the most languages is Belgium. The country with the most, languages is Belgium. Oh, Cata lost Cata lost con internet. Well, I'm glad you're back. The country with the most languages is Belgium. We didn't know the universe. Aw. Slay Roll Malloy, not on my channel. Behave yourself, man. Alright, the country with the most languages is Belgium, and that is false. Most of you got it. Uh, uh, how do you say that? Papua New Guinea or New Guinea, has more languages than the entire continent of Europe. So that is false. It is not Belgium. It is Papua New Guinea, I guess. All right, there are 364 days in a leap year, and we are in a leap year. Yes, you are correct, uh, Rachel. There are 364 days in a leap year. Is that 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? Oh, lucky. Don't put in so many don't put in so many 2s, just 1. It won't count it. There you go. How many days are in a leap year? And we are in the leap year. So, how many how many days are in a leap year? We are in the leap year. It's 2 false. Eddie? Eddie, you knew that. You know this. I'm gonna say you had a brain lapse. It's 366 days. So February has 29 days instead of 28, so we get 1 more extra day. So we have 366 days. Alright. If not dead, a small piece of jellyfish can morph into a baby. Is that 1 true or 2 false? If it's not dead, a small piece of jellyfish can morph into a baby. Is that true or false? In other words, if, the jellyfish has a little piece that's missing and it's just laying there, but it's not dead, it's still alive, can that form into another jellyfish? Or is it just, laying there? Just don't touch it. And we've already learned that it's a myth. Don't go peeing on people. It's 1 true. It can. It can regenerate. As long as it's not dead, as long as that piece is still alive, it will form into a whole new, jellyfish. Animals are weird. You are correct, and that sounds like something. Yeah, animals are weird. It's amazing. It's amazing what animals can do. Alright. This is the last question, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright. Walt Disney got the idea for Mickey Mouse from his pet mouse. Walt Disney got the idea for Mickey Mouse from his pet mouse. Is that 1 true or 2 false? One true or two false. Did Walt Disney get the idea for Mickey Mouse from his pet mouse? One true or two false. And I do have some Mickey Mouse things in my shop. Rachel, we are so glad you're here. It's fun. And I'm so glad that Eddie came back. I have missed you, Eddie. All right, it's two false. He did not get the idea from Mickey Mouse from his pet mouse. He did not like mice. He was scared of mice. He was terrified of mice. So, no, he did not have a pet mouse. He did not have a pet mouse. He was terrified. So, wow. Okay, so rescue yourself. Got 25 out of 35. Good job. Yay. Wolfie got 23. Rachel got 22. Oh my goodness. Y'all did great. Malloy, 17. Lucky Lou got 17. Josh Makes got 16. So see, Malloy and Lucky Lou, Malloy was just a little bit faster than Lucky Lou getting them in. So Malloy, you got higher. Good job, man. Sorry, Lucky. Um, Eddie got 13. Kat a 9. Yvonne got 7. John got 5. I think John left us. Ed left us. He got 4. And Nick. Um, I actually think Nick is a younger person, so that's why we have to be careful about coming in. I'm not sure, but I think. So I know. Yay. Very good. Rescue yourself. That's good. 25. 20. See, that's why it doesn't matter. Rachel says congratulations. Cat. Computer is faster than us on a cell. Vaughn says, oh, so he got the glorified it to his liking. You're welcome. Malloy says, thank you, Grandma's house with hearts. I love it. It does. Rachel says it doesn't really matter, Michael. It was fun. That's right. Like like whose line is it anyway? That's right. That's right. And so I have so much fun. I have so much fun doing that. I'm gonna pull myself up here so you can see me. Hello, hello, here I am down here in that little teeny tiny box. Wow, that was fun. I really do like the true false ones. Now I like the regular trivia, but just having just 2 to guess from, I don't know. And I did make it go faster. So actually that was like 5 minutes faster. I shaved off your choices. I shaved it down 10 seconds. So you had to decide quicker. See? You had to make up your mind. Um, Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I love that. Make sure that you need to go look at the books and things that I have on there for the little ones that you have. Um, you loved it. you, you loved it as well. Yes, Wolfie, I'm glad you had fun. I so enjoy doing these games with y'all. I enjoy getting the questions and finding the stuff, and it really does help me because, with my brain, I don't remember, and, I mean, literally, I do these questions, I could do them and and not remember what the questions are, and I do apologize for my typos. Ethiopia. I was like, "What? Utopia? What?" I don't know, whatever. I have to break it up into time, so because I can't sit in front of the computer for long periods of time doing these questions, so that might have been what it was, or heck, my fingers, whatever, but, I do appreciate y'all, bearing with me when I get things wrong. Yeah, it does seem that the computer is faster, probably. It's funny when, A lot of times I'll have it on my TV, I'll have it on my phone, or I'll have it on my computer, and I'm listening to, like, Malloy's channel or whatever, and the phone the signal is faster when I do it when I'm listening on my phone, so I can, like, have it on my phone and then be playing it on the television or the computer, and what I hear on my phone is sooner than so the computer or whatever else is lagging a little bit behind, um, so we'll just say that. But that is true. You're casting on your TV? Yes, that is a great way to do it. I know Wolfie does that a lot. She puts it on her television so she can see everything on the television, and then she keys in the answer on the phone. So that way it's easier so you're not looking at the thing. I was doing, like, crossword puzzles and, word searches, but you have to look at that so and the words are so small that and a lot of people are doing it on their phone. So to look at that tiny little screen is difficult. So, so I just stopped doing that. So, I liked it. I love word searches, but to look at those tiny little letters is not fun. Um, Akata, let the good times roll. Grandma's house is always a good time. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Um, uh, Eddie, Eddie. So if you're here, please let me know if you're here. I saw, and I need to tell y'all this, okay? I had put Nightbot on on my streams and stuff. I had put okay, good. Eddie, so listen. Listen, because I was worried that, this happened because I know it had happened to you, and I didn't want you to be upset by it. I put Nightbot on my grandma's house. I had never had it on there before, but I did it because I run, like, Words on Stream and things. I run it without anybody there. So a lot of times I do have mods in there, but I can't count that there's always a mod because it's 24/7 running. And I did not realize that automatically it puts in emojis. So if you put a lot of emojis, it will block you and it times you out. So I know Eddie Haskell. And you missed the 50s one. I was hoping you would be here for the 51, the 1950s trivia because it was fun. Um, but anyway, it was blocking you, and when my daughter I didn't know until I saw it later. When my daughter was in here, she does emojis all the time too. She was seeing that it was not letting you through, and she was pushing it through. So that's why sometimes it would go through, and then if she wasn't here, it blocked you out. And I was worried that you were upset that I blocked you out, and I did not, time you out. I have not timed anybody out. So, I just wanted you to know. I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh my gosh." And then when I saw you on that other site, I was like, "Eddie." And you were and you weren't responding. I didn't want you to be upset and think that I didn't want you here, and I have taken that off, so you can do emojis. You can do all the emojis you want. It does not bother me. I like emojis. That's why I was like, "What? Why is it doing that?" Um, uh, whoops. I just clicked on something. Okay. Okay. I just saw that, and then when you weren't coming back, I was like, "Oh, no. I didn't want you to be gone." And then I was like, "He likes trivia because I saw you over on that other trivia thing." And right now we're 1 and 2. I don't know why people don't go over there. I don't know. I don't know. I like it, but I don't. There's too many gaming things on there. But, anyway, well, I'm glad you're here. Um, Wolfie says, "I just saw the beaver in a movie with Shirley MacLaine and called Trouble with Harry." Oh, yeah. I need to start watching some of that. Right now, I'm watching Seinfeld and MASH because I'm gonna be doing Seinfeld and MASH coming up. So I will give you heads up. Pretty much, you're welcome, Malloy. Malloy likes my accent. I'm glad you like my accent. Don't be making fun of my accent, Malloy. Um, you work on your attendance. No, it's fine. I just now that I know that it was just you were busy because people get busy. That's fine. I just didn't want you to be upset thinking that I was blocking you out for any reason because I was not. Um, uh, thank you. Last question. Rachel, honey, you can ask me whatever you want. Where did I get my shirt? My shirt is Chico's. I love Chico's. I have a lot of Chico's. But this is a Chico shirt. So that's where I will say I get most of my stuff. Um, so I'm gonna tell you. Oh, well, here, let me do this, and then I'll tell you one thing really quick. So, rescue yourself, Wolfie and Rachel. So, let me tell you, okay? So, I have a drawing once a month for the people who win, okay? So, what I do is I have these whoops, I have these tickets, all right? And if you win either first, second, or third, you get tickets to put into the drawing for the month. So if you get first place, like Rescue Yourself gets 3 tickets, Wolfie gets 2 tickets, and Rachel, you get 1 ticket. And I put you all in the drawing. And on the last drawing of the month, which this month will be the I think it's baseball. I think yeah, because that's on the 28th. Actually, I can take my eyes off. No, I can't. My eyes are, like, on fire. My allergies are, like, dying. Um, anyway, the on the 28th, like, now after the baseball trivia, I will do a drawing, and I'll pick out, somebody from all of the trivias, and what it is you get $25 to my sponsor, which is me, and that is a grandma's gifts, the number 4, the letter U.com. So grandma's gifts for you. It's my shop is in the description. I have all kinds of things in there. I've got a whole section for Malloy. So if you want Malloy stuff, the Superman or the Super Malloy shirt that he has on right now, that's in there. Kata has on her Malloy sweatshirt. Uh, there's one that's in there. Um, so I have a whole lot of Easter stuff in there. I have got a ton of stuff. Um, I want electric cheese straightener. What? An electric cheese straightener? A straightener? How do you straighten cheese? I don't know. So, Rachel, he's a nut. I love it though. Um, So you get $25 to spend on anything in the shop. So I was at first going to do it like a t-shirt, and I was like, no, 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 because you might want a t-shirt, you might want something else. So there's plenty of things in there. There's all different sections. I have a lot of Easter stuff in there right now. I'll be putting stuff in there for summer and all the holidays. There's not a time limit, so you can wait until Christmas to use it whenever you want to use it. So that's what your prize is. I also have Wordle. Wordle is on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's a fun game to play. We have a lot of fun there. And I give 2 prizes on that one. So same thing, it's at the end of the month, but that's a total of points and games won and all that stuff. But anyway, so I like the competition, but I also like what it does for your brain. Um, I was going to tell you now that I've told you about the prize and what you get. So Rachel, right? Rescue Yourself gets 3, Wolfie gets 2, and Rachel, you get 1. And I'll put you in with everybody else. So, Thursday, I have general knowledge. Okay, that one's coming up Thursday. And then Monday is serial killers. Um, Wordle is Words on Stream is like an unscramble, and I play that one generally 24/7 unless my internet gets wonky and it drops it, and I will put it back up after this. I usually take it down so that it won't make my internet, like, my game spin, but it didn't work this time, so anyway. Um, then, um, Wordle is you're trying to guess five-letter words, and you just keep putting in five-letter words, and it tells you whether or not the letter is in the word or not, or if it's in the right spot or not. It's super fun. You can go on I have a whole playlist of Wordle. You can go on there and look at it and see how much fun it is. You can play that on replay, but it's more fun to come and play. And it doesn't matter. No, I've got such a great crew that comes in there play. Um, and the unscramble, that's I'll put that on as soon as I get off here. I'll go put it on. It's called Words on Stream. You'll see it. Um, whoops, a minute, Cata. Why is this thing not popping up? Thank you for the entertainment. I'm going to read my emails now, until next time, love you. I love you too. And good night to all. Thank you so much, Cata, for coming. And you do have an email in there from me. Um, Nothing important, but you can always, if y'all ever need to try and get in touch with me and you're not on Discord, you can get to me. You can email me through my grandma's gifts for you. Um, you can there's a contact thing. You can email me through that and it comes directly to me. So if for any reason you need to do that, you can also message me through the community tab on on the Grandma's House channel. Um uh I can't remember what Boggle's like, so I'm not going to try and answer that. Malloy says, "Take care, babe." Slow roll, Malloy. Not on my channel. This is a family channel. Word stuff. Yes, we do a lot of word games. Good night, Yvonne. I love you, girl. I'll talk to you later. Yvonne is my real life fan. She knows all the dirt on me. Oh, Malloy, thank you for carrying your amazing caterpillar. That's fine. That's fine, Kata. Going through him was fine. It doesn't matter. Um, I appreciate y'all so much. So I was going to tell you really quick before I got off what I'm going to do in April. So this is how I will put it in. You can always know on in the community tab what my schedule is and if I change anything. But right now on April 1st, which is Monday, because these are always Mondays and Thursday. April 1st is just Easter trivia. On Thursday is WWE because their WrestleMania is coming up, and my son is he just loves wrestling so much. So I'm doing wrestling like WWE kind of thing on Thursday the 4th. Then I'm thinking about doing Ghostbusters on the 8th. Monday the 8th. I'm doing that. Oh, so Wolfie, hopefully, because Wolfie was talking about Ghostbusters. So I'm doing that on Monday so she can do that. Thursday the 11th, I'm probably going to do musicals. That may change. Monday the 15th, I'm doing Seinfeld. Then Thursday the 18th, general knowledge. The 22nd of April, I'm doing MASH. Thursday, the 25th, I'm doing South Park. And then on April the 29th, I'm doing True False. So this one again. So every month, I'm going to do at least one general knowledge and one True False. Okay, so Rachel wants Ghostbusters too. Yeah, I knew Ghostbusters is coming out, so, um, the most famous grandma on the internet, so we say. That's an inside joke between me and Wolfie. Yeah, Rachel, are you on Discord? We need to know. Thank you. Yes, everybody please go hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, if you're playing, you've subscribed, but if you're watching, please go subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get my 100. I want 100 by the end of the year. It's possible. Um, Musicals. Oh, you're a thespian. Okay, well, I'm going to do musicals. It's not going to be one specific. It'll just be musicals in general. I'm on it. I think they have SP on Discord. I don't know how they are. Girl, okay. Uh, there's nothing amazing about my game tonight, so hush. Oh, you did good. That's right, Wolfie, in our opinion. The most famous grandma on the internet, in our opinion. You are correct. Send me the link or something. I think you're talking to Malloy? Um, yeah, he will. He'll send it to you. All right. So, guys, thank you again for coming. It makes me so happy and I really appreciate y'all coming and spending this time with me. Um, Discord, send you the link. Okay. Again, go hit the like, subscribe, share out, let everybody know grandma is doing trivia and word games. It's so much fun. I'm going to get off of here. Give me a minute. I'm going to go set up and put on words on stream. And I just let that go. It just plays. So you can come in and play as long as you want. Now, I cannot play for very long because I've already been in front of this screen too long since I was on Malloy's channel before here. um how do you get her on Discord? She needs to just go download the app. Just Google Discord and download the app. And then when you get on the app, you can search for Grandma's House is on there. Malloy, the Malloy Show. Go to him first. He's probably the easiest because of the way his name is. He can actually send you a link. Um, and then we can just start sending you friend requests or whatever. Okay. And I need to set up my Discord. Hey, Eddie, are you on Discord at all? Eddie's sleepy. Yes, good night, Eddie. Um, You can send her a link. Send her a link, and once we get her on with you, then we can kinda spread her out, and I need to get Grandma's House channel the Grandma's House, Discord changed from just a regular thing into one for a channel. You're not on Discord? Okay, that's fine. If you ever need to get me, you can email me through the Grandma's House. I mean, not Grandma's House, but Grandma's Gifts for You. You can always do that. All right. Well, or send me a message in the community tab or on any of my games. If you put it in the comment, I'll see it. I see it quick. So anyway, comments are good. You can just put a comment in there. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'm going to go over here and put words on stream, and I will hopefully see you on Monday. Not Monday, Thursday. And Thursday is general knowledge, so it's not a specific thing. You know nothing about the app. It's fine. I don't do much on the app except for it is an easy way to be able to contact people and let people know what I'm doing. So anyway, but all right. And then you could send me messages over on that other channel. There's nobody there. That's what I was doing to you. Oh yeah, did you ever even see any of those messages that I would play for a little bit and then I would go in there going, "Hey, Eddie, come play trivia." And I felt so bad because I'm like, I'm putting, "Hey, Eddie, come play trivia on my channel, on a trivia channel." They're so small though. I haven't looked to see how long they're there. I wish there was more communication with those people. "You saw me? You didn't answer me." I think it's really funny that we're 1 and 2, and I hardly ever go in there. I go in there I went in there today and played for a little bit, but then it started hitting all those gaming things. I was like, "I don't know the answer to these," so I left. I was trying to guess, and I guessed wrong. So, anyway, alright. Well, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go do Words on Stream. I had so much fun with y'all, and, I will see y'all later, alright? Good night. Mwah.